Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of CNC Productions, and today it is a very special episode, the 50 subscriber special. Yes, we have finally hit the halfway mark to 100. And to celebrate this momentous day, I hope that you found out about this, that I did a 40 subscriber special, and in that video I told you to leave comments, so that I could put them in this video, and you guys left some comments, and here they are. Alright, and now to start with those comments. First one is by James Castor, who, by the way, if you're watching, you left some great comments, like some really nice questions, like good questions. What other YouTubers do you watch? Thing is, I actually don't watch too many YouTubers because I usually like stick with just one or a select few. But which ones do I watch? I watch The Gaming Beaver. He has definitely one of the best dinosaur channels on YouTube. Corey Kenshin, who plays a lot of horror games. He's another vlogger. Really funny. Watch a little bit of Best in Slot, but I'm not too much of him. SL1PG8R. Daily Stuff and Things, who has the best Ark Survival Evolved playlist on YouTube. Definitely Brotherhood Workshop. They have some amazingly detailed and special effects on their channel. And they have like a lot of Star Wars, Hobbit, Jurassic World stuff. Next question is, what game do you enjoy making videos for the most? That would be Dino Storm, hands down. It's really nice to be able to interact with some of the people on there, which is one of the reasons why I play it, because playing on your own is fun, but playing with other people is even more fun. What's your favorite movie? Oh gosh, there are quite a few. I'll list my favorite movies. Probably the Lord of the Rings, and just before I start, yes, I watch a lot of nerdy movies because I am a nerd, proud to say, but probably one of my favorite movies is definitely the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Definitely, those movies are freaking epic. They're legendary movies. They're great story, great special effects for a 10-year-old movie. Crap, they're coming on 15 almost now, or at least Fellowship is. But yeah, Lord of the Rings, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, all the Jurassic Park movies. Even though Jurassic Park 3, I'm not really much of a fan of. I don't know. It was just one of those bummer movies. Probably my favorite Jurassic Park film was actually the second one, just because the story was a little bit. I know this is almost like heresy to a lot of Jurassic Park fanboys, but it seemed like the story was a little bit deeper than the first one. Plus, you had those human antagonists, which will always be better than a dinosaur antagonist. Star Wars, I know, nerdy movie, but I know this is blasphemy to a lot of older fanboys of the series, but The Force Awakens is actually my favorite. Followed by The Empire Strikes Back. If you could add one game to your channel, what would it be? I got 3 words for you. Ark Survival Evolved. Oh man, there is no game that I would rather have on the channel than freaking Ark. Oh my gosh, and they keep adding more awesome stuff to it all the time. It's a growing game, and they still have a lot of dinosaurs and things to add, but that game, it is so detailed, and even though it's hard whenever you start out, that would just be one of the games I would just kill to have on the channel. If I could think of anything else, Jurassic Park the game, and yeah, I know, but I mean, if you know enough about the game, it really isn't much of a video game. It's more of an interactive story, but that's what I like about it. I don't know, but a lot of people didn't like the Jurassic Park the game, but I actually did get into the story. I mean, there were a couple parts where it was like, okay, this is stupid, but for the most part, especially the Troodon in that game, they are terrifying, and I actually had a nightmare about them the other night, which I know sounds stupid, but that just proves how much I think about dinosaurs. It's not even funny. Anyway, I dreamt that me and my brother were locked in our bedroom, and it was almost like Five Nights at Freddy's style, like FNAF 4 style. If you know that game, you know what I'm saying. But like they were in like the other room, and then my brother ended up opening the door and letting one of them in, and I stomped it to death. I don't know. It was just a really messed up dream. And yeah, it was scary too. I woke up in a cold sweat. And I usually don't have nightmares or really dreams at all, so that was a little bit weird. Okay, then here we go. Nature Gamer 29. And Nature Gamer, I know you're watching this right now. You are the kind of subscriber that every YouTuber wants. The kind of subscriber that they can depend on to leave a like, to leave a nice comment. Seriously, keep up the good work, man. What's your favorite candy? Trolley Sour Bright Crawlers. What's your favorite animal? Thing is, I never really think about animals because aren't dinosaurs animals? But yeah, you already asked. Probably a lion. Where do you live? No way, just kidding. No, it's alright, Nature Gamer. You can know where I live. I live in the Milky Way galaxies. Where? Do you play console video games? I know this is going to hurt a lot of people's ears, and I don't blame them. I do play console games, but I do have a slight problem. I myself do not own a console. And when I say that, I mean I don't own anything. No Xbox, no PlayStation, no nothing. Yeah, that's the kind of reaction that I might get for some people. But, alright. Jurassic the Hunted is one, and even though that game is kind of... it's a little chintzy, but, I mean, I like it. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2011. And that, if you want to get your heart rate going, just play that game, especially the first part. I know it's not technically a console game, but Nintendo games, probably the one that I love so much. It's one of my favorite video games of all time, is Fossil Fighters Champions. The original was okay, but Fossil Fighters Champions, that game is so good. It's sort of like dinosaur Pokemon, where there are, the dinosaurs have elemental powers and all that, the fire, neutral, earth, air, water. But the game itself is so good. The gameplay is nostalgic. It is really in depth, and you kind of have to have some strategy, especially towards the later part. But it is a really great game. That will be another game that I would so much like to have on the channel. What's your favorite dinosaur? Definitely Carnotaurus, followed by Amargasaurus and Ceratosaurus. Do you plan out the drawings beforehand or just go with the flow? Really the planning that goes behind my drawings is what you guys tell me in the comments, because what I do with this channel is I like to have you guys' feedback. But yeah, I usually just go with the flow because I don't sketch, and that's just me. I really don't. And like I said, it's just me. You guys can sketch all you want. I just don't. But yeah, I usually just go with the flow. Just set up my art or kit, whatever, and just start. Can you make a video on how you make your clay dinosaur models, please? Yes. And the reason that I haven't asked at this point is because Nature Gamer asked me this question a while ago, like whenever he first subscribed, like, I don't know, like last summer. And I hadn't really perfected the model creating. I mean, I'm a lot better now than I was before. And the reason I haven't been making CNC Battle Arena during the winter is because the clay gets all hard in the winter, and so I just wait till the summer to do it. But yes, that's definitely something that I would very much consider doing. Blue Velociraptor asks, do you have Instagram that you post art on? No, and that's because I don't like create art and post it. I do like the YouTube video of it, and that's pretty much it. But I actually don't even know how Instagram works. I know how Facebook works, and I definitely know how YouTube works, but I don't really know how Instagram works. Yeah, I just post the videos of the dinosaur drawings, and that's it. But thank you, Blue. You can always subscribe, you know? Nonversal Studios asks, have you considered stop-motion puppets? No, and that's because what I'm doing now works. For now, I may consider branching off later in the future, but for right now, the Lego animations and the clay dinosaur animations, they work. They're good. They do what I want to do, and really, I'm not out to be like an animator pro. I mean, I do want to improve my animations as much as possible, but as far as going into like big production, I'm probably am not going to do that. But stop motion puppets, I haven't considered them yet. I may look into it, but for where I'm at right now, the clay dinosaurs and the Legos, they work for me. Well, there you have it, folks. Hope that I was able to answer your questions. At least I hope I was. thanks a bunch for 50 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and left likes, and who gave me the questions. If you'd like to watch any of my other content, then just check out the channel, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much.